Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Atlanta's controversial Atlanta Public Safety Training Center, otherwise known to the public as Cop City, finally opened officially on May 1st after a 4-year development period marked by protests from Atlanta's marginalized communities. The 85-acre space will serve as a training ground for Atlanta's police and fire departments. Critics of the training center focused on concerns about the potential for increased police militarization in Atlanta's Black communities, the $67 million cost to taxpayers, and the environmental impact on the forest where the center was being built. The Cop City facility was first announced in April 2021 by then Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, who presented it as a measure to improve officer retention and morale within the Atlanta Police Department following the 2020 protest over the deaths of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Immediately, a group of environmental and racial justice protesters started the Stop Cop City movement. Then in January of 2023, 26-year-old Manuel Terrain was killed by a SWAT unit from the Georgia Bureau of Investigation while demonstrating against the facility's environmental impact. The incident drew national attention. Now check this out, family, because this is extremely important and aids the crust of my commentary. Despite the backlash from the shooting of Manuel Terrain, protests on college campuses, and a petition to put the facility on the ballot, the city of Atlanta moved forward with the project. Despite the people's will, the politicians they elected did what they wanted to do. They didn't give a damn about what the people wanted. They moved forward with the project. And check this out, family. Now this is cold-blooded right here. They took 350 acres of forest land, tore it down. They tore it down so that they could build this training facility on top of a former slave plantation and prison farm. Okay? Some things are symbolic, fam, as well as real, right? As well as they are real. Something, symbolism matters in America. They built this training center on top of a former slave plantation and prison farm. And check this out, family. They did this so that they could have a mock training facility for urban warfare. They're building a mock, do you understand what I'm saying? They built a mock city of Atlanta, which means that there are certain landmarks in Atlanta that are in this Cop City. Urban. How much you want to bet that they're not going to be doing any shooting in the better parts of Atlanta? How much you want to bet that those places don't exist? This is about controlling and killing people in urban communities. That's what they're focused on. And here's why people in other cities should be concerned. Atlanta purports to be a haven for Black people. It's supposed to be Black Mecca. And they did this in Atlanta. If they can do that in Atlanta and get away with it, they can do it in your city. Now, I know some of y'all slow pokes. Well, that sounds like a good idea, improving cop training. And then, listen, fam, cop training is already improved. They already know when to fall back. They already know when to give grace. They already know when to not violate people. We've seen them on many occasions pick and choose who they want to violate, when they want to be respectful. They already know that. This is about training to control urban environments, control people. This ain't got nothing to do with public safety. This is how they always get y'all, because y'all so goddamn scary. Do anything, just do anything, just keep them away from me. Just do something, stop them from killing. It ain't gonna stop nothing. You think building that training facility is going to all of a sudden stop these youngsters who want to jump out here and pull guns on people from killing people and shooting people? That's not going to stop it. That money would have been better used in putting it into resources, in social services. That's what people need. Putting that money toward mental health. That's what this country needs. It needs a goddamn doctor, a head doctor. We need one big head doctor around here. This place is going to hell in a handbasket. They're spending all that money on a training facility, what is really going to be is a playground for cops. That's really what it is. It's a cop playground. And they're going to build a few more in other cities around this country. That's what they're going to do, and they're going to use that one as the prototype. Some of y'all are so slow you believe anything they tell you. You really believe that building some multi-million-dollar police playground is going to make your city safer? It's not. Crime goes up. It don't come down. It might fluctuate a little bit, but it don't come down. Not enough to make you feel really safe. You're going to be as scared next year as you are today. Believe that. It don't matter how many cops they hire, how many robots they bring in. It don't matter how many helicopters they buy. It don't matter how many new guns they buy. It does not matter how many new vehicles they buy. You are still going to feel as unsafe in 1 year as you do today. Believe that. That money could be better used by supporting services like basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare. Supporting things like education. You got employment, social integration. Come on, fam. It takes real slowpokes to not understand that. If it worked, it would already be working. It don't work. All of this is just symbolism. This is one big playground for police officers. That's all it is. Police officers and firemen. It's going to just be one big ass playground. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.